If you don't understand how credit cards actually work, you shouldn't be using one because they're a game that you didn't invent the rules to. And most people are losing. That 1 to 3% cash back, that's not a reward, that's bait. Because the credit card companies know something you might not. A high percentage of people will carry a balance. And when that happens, most lenders are making 20% or more in interest. So they will gladly pay you points in exchange for the chance to charge you interest. Now, to properly use a credit card as a tool, you need two things. Number one, existing proper financial management of your money. Number two, an established emergency cash account. Because if something unexpected happens and you don't have emergency cash, that credit card balance may not get paid off. And the moment it doesn't get paid off, that game changes. Now you're paying interest, and the points don't matter. Now the card is costing you money, and here's where people get in trouble. They think they're using the card responsibly, but they're not. They swipe that credit card, and at the same time, they're still spending money out of their checking account. So now they have two streams of spending going on, but only one pool of money. And then the bill comes due, and they don't have enough to pay it off. That's the trap. So before you use a credit card, you need to pass this test. Can you treat your credit card like a debit card? That means this: every time you swipe, you already have the money sitting in your checking account. Not coming in next week, not from your next paycheck, already there. Because we don't know what tomorrow holds, and even beyond that. Do you have an emergency cash account already established? Because proper credit card use is not just about today's purchases. It's about whether you can still pay that balance off if something goes wrong. Because if the money isn't there, you're not using a credit card, you're borrowing. And borrowing at 20% interest or more is one of the fastest ways to destroy your cash flow. Here's what responsible users actually do. They stay aware. They check their balances often. Some check daily. Some make multiple payments throughout the month just to keep that balance at zero and themselves in check. Why? Because they understand the game. Credit cards require active attention, not passive use. You can't just swipe and forget. You have to track. You have to monitor. You have to stay engaged. Because the moment you stop paying attention is the moment you start losing. Now, once you do all that consistently, once you have the financial management, and once you have the emergency cash behind it, then, and only then, a credit card becomes a tool. And at that point, you're playing the game correctly, and you're winning. If you want to get actual control of your money, start by controlling your cash flow. Because until you do that, you're not playing the game. You're being played. Subscribe if you want to learn how to get control of your money. We'll see you in the next video.